Here are the losses by other countries.
행랑에 6.25 전쟁에 참전하신 이제 여러 나라 사람들이 이름들이 새겨져 있어요.
그러니까 많은 분들이 바로 입장하시는데 저기를 좀 들렀다가 가시면 참 좋죠.
Do you recognize any of these names?
Yeah.
You might.
To see, yeah.
야, 진짜 감사한 분들이지. 연고도 없는 나라에.
Oh my goodness.
Though you're gonna have, yeah. But look at Florida too. I mean, so many.
Wow.
I mean, just by nature
Oh, look
of
at all the
the
Californians.
population.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 whole panels.
미국 아예 그냥 스테이트로 나누어졌네요.
주별로 또 이렇게 돼 있고.
서부에서만.
$33,000 American names. Texas, Vermont, TU. There's Utah right here. Here's Utah.
These are all casualties, yes?
These are, yeah, these
Yeah.
are 13th Artillery Battalion.
My grandfather served in the Korean War.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
From which state? That was California.
He,
But he was alive.
yes,
But if he'd have died, we don't know where to put him.
right.
그러네, 우리 할아버지가 참전했는데.
Oh, and people have brought their,
Yeah, I've been
their
looking.
flowers.
People have been bringing memorials.
Oh, we
Leaving.
should have brought some for Utah. There's none in Utah.
These are not large names, they're small names, and there's just so many of them. I mean,
Yeah, people from all over the world.
So do they do memorials in here for individuals,
Apparently.
or if it's their birthday?
Hey, one of you gets the prize.
Dokdo. Should we talk about Dokdo?
You want to talk about those prizes?
Dokdo. Should we talk about Dokdo?
바로 독도 얘기.
외국 분들이 제일 먼저 독도를 알아보시네요.
알아보네요.
Dokdo 우리다.
yeah.
우리나라.
독도는 우리다.
Dokdo 우리당.
어디 땅이야?
저기요, 저희.
우리 땅이면 안 되는데.
지금은 한국 사람 많이 드셔서. 예.
I didn't recognize.
Maybe we should talk about the general flow of the war. You know, the North Koreans came in what day? June 25th.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
So they come in and they sweep all the way down to the Pusan perimeter. They get all the way down to the Pusan perimeter, and they're about to push the last of the South Korean army into the ocean.
생각해보면 끔찍한 일이죠. 저 순식간에 저렇게 됐으니까.
엄청 빠르죠. 서울은 3일 안에, 부산까지 3개월
그렇지.
걸렸고.
When MacArthur lands on Incheon, September 15,
So it was only 3 months.
3 months later.
Wow.
So it. MacArthur came in and swept all the way up to the Yalu River. But he made these threats against China, which brought the Chinese in. Chinese came in, came down, took Seoul. The South Koreans and Americans, UN forces, took Seoul, pushed the Chinese back north again. and the line is basically stagnant. And is the DMZ line going to be this way or this way or this way or this way? So that's an overview.
확실히 경력이 오래되셔서 그런지 깔끔하네요.
Right, it's a ceasefire.
We're still
The war
in a
has
state of
not
war.
ended, yeah.
War has not ended.
Well, and it's the only place in the world that's like that, right? Where there's technically just
Yeah.
the war is still going. Yeah. Did he just leave the North Korean army behind that was surrounding Busan,
Basically.
or did he come in and wipe that out and then push up?
But he cut the supply line, right? And made it so that they couldn't get.
Well, they
couldn't
captured
get-
a lot.
지문도 좋네요.
People in the south that were pushing up and the North Koreans were sort of caught in the middle.
But he cut the supply line, right?
Right.
And made it so that they couldn't get.
Well, and they captured a lot of the North Korean soldiers below Seoul. Those were north of Seoul.
Right.
아, 관심이 많으세요. 진심이신 거죠.
Okay, let's move on. Poor suckers. Oh, just miserable. Here we go. Chinese Communist Forces intervention. There was a reservoir up here that the Americans were surrounded at, and Americans lost about half their troops.
The green area there.
Yeah, that green area there. And then they made it out to the, oh, this is an amazing story. The evacuation was everybody that they could get off. They made it out to the sea to retreat by ocean.
아, 그렇죠.
아, 저 피난민들.
They loaded up everybody they could get on the ship. And people still wanted to get on, and maybe another ship will come, we got to get out. And they pulled out, they were heavy enough. They pulled out, and the captain of the ship said, they pulled out, and the captain of the ship said, we've got all these tanks and vehicles on here.
We don't need
Pull
this.
out to the deep sea, dump them in the ocean, and let's go back and get more people. Get more people.
Get more people, yeah.
참 감동적인 이야기.
감동적이에요.
Imagine the guts of that captain. That could be a court martial and years in prison.
Right.
(1만 4천 명의)
Fantastic
It's
story.
probably still there.
저 때가 12월의 일이었거든요. 그래서 저 일을 크리스마스의 기적이라고.
아,
That's expensive equipment,
Yeah.
but the value of human life is higher than the value of any
So
equipment.
it pulls out and just, yeah. That's one of the better stories of the Korean War. Better stories of the Korean War.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even
people
army,
talk
yeah.
about it being
Yeah.
really scary
Yeah.
to hear all that
Yeah.
noise and hear it coming toward you.
Yeah.
Do you know this building here?
No.
You came to Korea it was the Governor General during the Japanese period. It was the Jungangcheong for the Governor General, meaning the Japanese representative in Korea. And that was his headquarters.
갑자기 이제 일제강점기 이야기로 또.
예. 저 건물이 나왔으니 또.
It was the Governor General during the Japanese period. It was the Jungangcheong, the Syngman-ri.
Yeah.
It was the Governor General during the Japanese period. It was the Jungangcheong, the Syngman-ri, Park Chung-hee. Now, one more thing that a lot of people don't know. If you look at this building from the air, there's a square pocket this side and a square pocket over on that side. So picture it. It's this, 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 this.
한국 사람들도 잘 모르는 역사래요.
Square pocket, this size square pocket. This. What is that? The Japanese.
The sun.
Sun.
The character
yeah.
for sun.
Sun, which is
Yeah.
the sun.
The character
yeah.
for sun.
Sun, which is the
Yeah.
character for
Japan.
Ilmo.
Yeah.
Ilmo, the rising sun.
Yeah.
So this is a damn tojang.
저걸 처음 들었을 때 소름이 돋더라고. 와, 이게 이렇게까지.
So this is a damn tojang right on the soil
Yeah.
of Japan saying, we own you. This is our tojang.
Yeah.
Of Japan saying, we own you. This is our tojang.
Yeah.
On here. This was torn down in 93.
Oh, okay.
어렸을 때지만 저거 뉴스에서 볼 때 굉장히 통쾌했던 기억이 있습니다.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Because that was what the movie, and then there was no reason to keep it anymore. They didn't tear it down because look, it's built of granite blocks that are
Just somewhere.
they're granite
Yeah.
hills around.
Oh, okay.
When I was the Fulbright director in Korea, finial on the top, is that called a finial? The top, that is in one of the museums.
화강암이라는 건 처음 들었어.
For a
진짜
time,
피터슨 선생님이 아주 깊게 알고 계시네요.
that is the capture of one son. It wasn't one son, it was the Hamhung above that. It was Hamhung above that was where they
이야, 안 보고 그냥 다 술술.
얼마나 자주 오셨을까 저기를.
그러네.
a presidential citation from President Trump. Sit maps, situation maps of all the different things going on. We have some of these.
They were way worse to their own people, just
Oh.
torturing them. And they had,
The Hakdo Wiyonggun. Hakdo.
they had, they showed the way
Adam.
they tortured each other.
Adam, look at the pictures of the children in military
Oh
uniforms.
my gosh, yeah.
Look how young they are.
Yeah, under age of 17, I feel like that kid is
Yeah,
probably
some of these kids are a lot
14,
younger than
yeah.
17.
That's so difficult.
It's not front of mind. Right.
That's just a letter.
어머니께 보내는 편지. Yeah. 어머님.
I killed someone. Yeah, 전쟁은 왜 해야 하나요? 해야 하나요? Yeah.
Why do we have it?
Yeah.
You can see the emotion.
What is 가혹한?
Where are we?
너무나 가혹한 죽음이었습니다. Yeah.
Vicious, tragic.
뒤에 내 마음이 가는 것 같습니다.
This is very poetic. Where 어머니 안녕. 앞으로서 안녕이 아닙니다.
You can see the emotion, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it just pulls on your heartstrings.
It really does.
복잡하고. I think that kind of an experience is traumatic for adults, right?
Yeah.
I can't imagine in formative years how
A child, really.
how traumatic that would be, how it would form their thoughts about the world.
제가 오늘 죽을지도 모른다.
이분들도 자식을 키우는 이제 아버지시니까.
So sad.
전후에 정말 힘들었겠죠. 예,
아무것도 없었다
예.
그러더라고요.
상상이 안 갈 정도.
And this, I guess, is depicting the average village. Here are villagers.
I saw something a few years ago about TV shows where they're reuniting North Korean families who've been split,
Yeah,
right? I
yeah.
think that's where they're reuniting North Korean families who've been split,
Yeah,
right? I
yeah.
think that's
One of my favorite memories of my life in Korea was just before I left Korea in the Fulbright job. People who were separated from a brother or a mother from North Korea, they knew that they had come down, but they'd lost track of each other. They would post a notice in the newspaper looking for Kim Jin-bong. We came down on August 4th or whatever, in the newspaper, hoping that somebody would see it. Well, those have been posted for years and years and years, and nothing came of it. 83. In the summer of 83, something really miraculous happened. I don't know if you know about this, but in the summer of 83, one of the TV stations started doing that. Everybody went out to the plaza in Yeouido and made a poster about me and who I'm missing.
Yeah.
who you're looking for.
Yeah.
집에서 철도 복선공사 시공 중 8.15가 되어서 월남
6.25 사변 시 서울 신당동에서 헤어졌습니다. 당시 박동윤은 서울서 의과대학을 졸업했습니다.
In Daegu and everywhere, people would do the same. And that in Daegu, they'd say, "You have a Kim Bong-soo up there. We've got a Kim Jin-man down here. We think that, they're looking for a Kim Bong-soo," and they'd get on the TV. "You're Kim Bong-soo. Where were you born? And who's your mother and father?" Bingo! And they say, "We got a match."
Wow.
And then the Daegu person would come to Seoul.
목 뒤에 흉 좀 보여주시겠어요? 네, 있어요. 조그만 흉이라고 말씀하시는데, 네, 화면으로 약간 비치는데요. 맞아요. 어머님께서는 맞다고 하셨어요.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an incredible story. Well,
저 요게 정확히 기억은 안 나는데 아버지께서 요때 우리 집이 춘천에 있다가 서울로 올라왔어요. KBS에 이제 다니실 때인데 특집 생방송으로 이게 처음에는 이게 편성이 된 건데 너무 많은 사람들이 이제 몰리기 시작하죠. 그러니까 이걸 끊을 수가 없는
끊을 수가 없죠.
끊을 수가 없어서 그때 방송국에서 퇴근을 못 하시니까 모든 방송국 직원 여기에만 다 매달려서 이걸 했다 그러더라고요. 온통 벽보에 요만큼의 틈도 없이 뭐가 되게 많이 붙어 있었던 그 딱 한 카트가 기억에 나거든요.
이 방송은 이제 138일이 지속되었어요. 2015년에 세계 기록 유산에 등재됐어요.
기네스에 등재됐어요.
네, 유네스코 세계 기록 유산이에요.
The 20th century for Korea was just awful. They were immediately divided, which turned into another war, and they're still divided today. The 20th century was just awful. 불쌍하고 가난한 거요. 어떻게 가난해왔든지, 어떻게 불쌍해왔든지 설명은 역사입니다. 제 느낌에는 이 가난하다는 것은 가짜입니다. 진짜 가난하지 않아요. 무슨 말이냐면은 사람의 눈빛이 있었어요. 사람의 보람, 희망 좀 있었어요. 제가 그거 느꼈어요. 한국은 분명히 발전하겠다고.
항상 참 저 이야기를 강조해 주시죠. 네, 우리 한국인의 가능성.
맞아요.
They can grow, and you can see that in the last, 70 years.
There was a Utah line, there was a Kansas line,